Hello and welcome everybody to another video of the Pokemon booster box list, the value and the availability from cardmarket. This week I have added some more overviews and I'm gonna keep this short and simple. This is mainly a Flesh and Blood channel, but every month I'm comparing the booster box prices. And well, before I don't know, let's keep this to 10 or 15 minutes. Get a drink, cheers, let's go. Oh, one more thing. We have almost 100 subscribers. We are at 96 now. This is going really quick. I mean, I started at the middle of this month, this year, and it's already almost at 100. We're going to do a giveaway, and I have thought about how to do this. I think I'm going to do it live so that everybody sees this is, that I don't fake things. As soon as we get 100, this will be before Christmas, I guess. Everybody who wants his name public, his YouTube name, can write me this in the commentaries to these videos. I will promote the giveaway in every video now, I think. So if you want your name displayed, I will have a list with about 100 places, and the people that do not want their names there, they just get the number assigned. And if you are Mr. X and you want your number in the list so that you know which number you have, I will make the list public, and then I will say Mr. X is number 71, so that this way there is transparency from the beginning on. But well, now let's just start with the booster boxes for Pokemon. There are some significant price movements. This is a good base for the whole market. I mean, Pokemon is always going first, like the way I see this. Roaring Skies, I got these numbers from Monday. I always do this manually so that the numbers are correct and the prices are correct. 11 displays are on the market, less than ever before. The price stayed the same. And now let's continue with I think this is in the order of the release. I wrote the release date up here in the right corners. And now it's still German. I'm about to change it. But yeah, this is of course the number of display, the booster boxes, and this up here is the price. So not much movement with the old ones, but there's always less and less supply. And here also only 5 from breakpoints. That's why the price is still at 460 euros. Only 6 for Fates Collide. The price went up just a bit. And this is the end of 2016. Steam Siege, only 14 display boxes. The price went up as high as never before. And so, I mean, the whole year I started this visual list in May. Here's the original list. So I started in July 2020, last year, 2021. I've written down the number, the amount, and the prices in one row. And then I said, well, I'm going to change this. So I'm going to, have 2 number rows. One shows the amount of displays of booster boxes and the other shows the prices, so that I can adapt this into this Google graph. So this is why I only started in May, but it's basically the bear market, or the bad year that we have witnessed seems to be, at least for these products, seems to be over with. Now that it's finally breaking out, here the same. Price is going up a bit. Supply stays. Supply is as low as never before. That's for Sun and Moon. The price is as high as never before. Guardians Rising. And so this way, there are some exceptions, of course. We have 34 here. I think these boxes are 5 years old. I think there were some investors back at that time who have seen that there is a good demand, and they only, took these boxes to put them away and sell them some years later. Here, same thing. price all-time high for Crimson Invasion. There's only 29 on the market in English on card market. Only 10 Ultra Prisms. Price went down a bit, but you know, the trend is your friend. This is an all-time high price. This is an all-time low supply for Forbidden Light, and this looks very, very interesting in terms of if you're an investor. I do have several boxes of the ones that I show you. I'm not heavily invested into Pokemon. I have some single cards for me because I just like them. Yeah, but I have some boxes of which I expect it to be more expensive. This right here is incredibly high. So you see, last month the price went up to 1,496, and this month it's at 1,600, and there's 5 boxes available. There were only 2 in the September, as you can see. This is just, it's crazy. And I mean, it's not only that this is the price people offer, but there's also sold listings on Card Market. You cannot rely 100% on these graphs, on these numbers, but it really shows that people pay over 1,000 for this box, and this one is from 2019. It's not like it's 25 years old like the original ones. Next one, Unbroken Bonds, all-time high price, all-time low supply. You see the trend. It's really interesting how fast this moved from last month to this month. How many either sold or were taken off the market. And well, yeah, this looks pretty even, sideways, side trend. We have Cosmic Eclipse, only 7 on the market, which is remarkable. It's almost half from last month. The price went up by a lot, from 470 to 600 bucks, euros, that is. I am based in Germany, so I always, of course, calculate with euros, and I mainly sell to Germany and Europe. I have some customers in the US and in China, but yeah, I use Card Market as a price guide for all my comparisons and for all my card price finding. There is no catalog, so we don't have TCG player, so Card Market is the next best, next biggest. And by the way, yeah, there's one more thing I want to say. I mean, this is a Pokemon video, but I am talking about it again. I think tomorrow there will be another video of for, what did I do? I think Flesh and Blood display prices. I think it's time for Flesh and, hold on, I'm gonna look right here. This is my, yeah, Flesh and Blood. Oh no, I did another video. Oh, you will see. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to look at single cards, Majestics, rares, super rares, commons even. I have compared some cards which are more expensive than the others from all the single sets. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I don't have any comparisons to the months before. But back to Pokemon. Oh no, that's what I wanted to say. I am either buying collections or trading collections. What I'm doing now is I am taking your Flesh and Blood cards. If you want to get rid of those, I'm going to give you 70% of the Card Market low. I know that the usual price is 50 to 55% of Card Market low, but I do offer 70% because I am basically offering you store credits. So you can, for this amount you would get, or you calculate, you could choose from all my products. No matter what game, if it's Flesh and Blood or Pokemon or Magic or World of Warcraft, doesn't matter. And it also, of course, doesn't matter if you take single cards or booster boxes or starter packs or whatever I have to sell. So that's what I do. This is, I think there are some more collections on the way. I think I'm going to make more videos again about collections, cards that come in, because those videos are not as static, and it's always something new and it's always something special, and you can talk about all these things, how I view those. And yeah, but now let's just get over with this video. It's very interesting. This month has been awesome, seeing all these boxes. No, not all of them, but a lot of those boxes decreasing again, the amount and the price going up again, another all-time high. It's really, no, let me correct this. This is not an all-time high. This is the highest price since I'm doing this graph. But a Clash, for instance, Rebel Clash, where is Rebel Clash? Let me just see the unifier. So here's Clash. The price was, I did this monthly, was at the all-time high was 191. This was in February. There was a little time 1 year ago where I skipped 2 months. I really don't know why. I lost interest because the hype exploded and prices just tanked. But oh my god, I'm correcting myself. As you can see, there has been a time. This is an exception. Here is the all-time high. Here is the all-time high. Here is the all-time high. It was in the late summer of last year, but for Clash, the highest price is right now. Well, okay, that's another thing. I wish I had done this list from the beginning on. I can change these numbers. I can change these graphs. I think I'm going to do this. I mean, we'll have, oops, my bad. We will have a lot more of these rows, and it might be a little bit not clear to see all these numbers as if it gets more smaller. But I think I'm going to correct this list for next month to have the whole way back until July. The only problem is I skipped these months in here. Where is it at? Yeah, December and January. Maybe I'm going to start at February. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get on. I mean, the thing about this video is clear, right? Prices are high. We still have in our minds that it's all so bad. Nobody has money. Oh, the inflation is bad. We have to pay, electricity and gas and all that stuff. But in this hobby, at least, this month, prices went up and people pay more than ever before. And these things are only 2 years old. I mean, 85 boxes, that's, well, for a 2-year-old product, this is a small amount, in my opinion. So price went up, and there is potential for the price to go up even more. I do have a lot of these. Yeah, because this was the highest point of the hype when they came out. Oh, we have Primal Clash. This is very old, but its prices is all-time high. It's the same thing. Vivid Voltage, this is a new one again. I don't know why this is in here, but yeah, doesn't matter. Primal Clash, yeah, Vivid Voltage, highest price, lowest supply, not by much, but yeah. Same thing with Battle Styles, highest price, it's already at 108. There has been a price increase for all the new products. So if you paid, I don't know, a 100 in the last year and now you pay 110 for the new products, of course this is affecting the old prices. Like it was at 100 here and now it's at 108. This is half a year, so it's less than inflation and it's less than the price increase for the new products. But yeah, nonetheless, price still goes up, and I think this is a price, this is a trend which can hold. And by the way, the number for booster boxes right here dropped from 825 last month to 71 this month. This is due to I was taking the card market data, and let's check battle styles, for instance. Hold on, let me go to Pokemon. Battle styles. So you can see the numbers, or the problem which I have by taking these numbers. This says available items 700. So this of course includes all these languages. So there are English, booster boxes, and there are German booster boxes, and then this is completely wrong. What have I done? My bad. Sorry. I have to correct this. Yeah, so I think it was 710. So on Monday I took these numbers. It was 710. I'm pretty sure this number is wrong. Let me correct this right here, right now. This is my Google Drive. This is the list that so I'm doing the list in Excel or in LibreOffice Calc. I write them all down manually, and then I copy paste this over here. And yeah, for the original data I have taken the wrong number. Obviously it was 710. Sorry. So good thing we have seen this. All numbers seem to be correct. And let me get back to where have we been. It was Battle Styles. Update. I hope it's working. Yes, it is working. This is totally fabulous. I have been searching for this for months, and this is working flawlessly. So this is a release date. It was well, soon 2 years ago. 700 on the market is a number as expected. But you can see starting in June, the supply is constantly going down, and now the price is slowly rising. And this is the normal way of things, right? Chilling Reign came out in May, with one little exception. Supply goes down, the price with one little exception goes up. So this is, maybe there was a reprint. I'm not perfectly sure about Chilling Reign, but it's not a lot which came to the market. Maybe it was just one trader who had to recoup some money, to get some money to pay things off or to get new products. But anyways, the price is very high compared to the last months. The supply is a little bit lower, and this right here is Evolving Skies. Of course, you know the story. Supply dropped significantly and the price went up. This is the highest price increase for all the newer products. This product is just little more than 1 year old. There has been a reprint here. This was the reprint. So if there wasn't this small reprint, the number would have dropped to lower stats. So totally crazy. I expect another reprint here. There is no official announcement yet as far as I know, but this has been an investment which is unlike any other Pokemon booster box. 263 euros for a modern, for 1.5 year old product, not even 1.5 years. So it's really, really high, the price. I still have some booster boxes. I sold them here at 150, 160 when I thought, well, there will be a reprint. The price is pretty high compared to when it came out. I think I got them for 120. I know I have two or three left. I should have kept more of those, but it's the same thing like always. You can only try. If you know there is good things in here, you have to rely on the things you hear from the experts, from all these Pokemon channels, how they view things, like Cardinal Gaming, like Danny Phantom. I watch all those videos. I watch all the videos from Alpha Investments. I also watch Kitchen Table TCG, even though he left Flesh and Blood, or he's not producing any content for this anymore specifically. But anyways, this was a set where people said these alt arts are the bomb, and I knew it was going to be good, but nobody knew that it was going to be this good. On to the next one. Fusion Strike was a bad example right after this. I know I've gotten all these for 99 euros per box not from the distributor, but from normal shop. And well, it's already at 116. This product is a little more than 1 year old. Supply is dropping. People didn't like the product too much when it came out, but as you can see, the new price increases have affected all these other booster boxes, all the prices for those. They also went up, even though shops or shops didn't have to pay more. Sorry, my English. Sometimes I want to express things, but I only have it in my head. But I'm going to stay this way. I'm going to keep it on English. I think German videos will be the very rare exception. I think I'm going to keep it in English. I'm going to increase my English skills and maybe also the quality of the videos by, I don't know, writing some things down beforehand, because everything I talk about here is from out of my head and I have no clue, no plan, and I'm just talking about what I think at the moment. So Brilliant Stars is not too old. It's from this year. Not much happened. Astral Radiance, supply drops as expected. Price goes up a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, when it came out, it was more expensive. When did it come out? And yeah, that was the month it came out. Yeah, all right. Right, next one, Lost Origin, came out in September. So prices before it came out, as usual, dropped, and then since then they went down a bit. I think there's a little margin. I think the distributor, you pay less for the distributor, so there will be a little amount of euros you can earn, and now amount starts dropping. And the last one, this is the last one, Silver Tempest from September. It's exactly 3 months old. Supply is going up still. Prices hasn't decided yet. And this right here is new. I have taken the oldest of these are not the oldest Pokemon booster boxes, but those are the oldest from my list, because when I started this list, I started with Roaring Skies, because there was the one, I don't know, you could still, right here, Primal Clash. That was amount you could still pay. It wasn't thousands of euros like the older ones. 400 was okay-ish, and 24 on the market was still where some movement could happen. So if I had started 25 years ago, this list would have been a huge beast like Magic. You can see it here. I have all these single Magic overviews and graphs. Magic. This is all Magic right here, and all these are one booster box. So it was a lot of work, but I think it was worth it by seeing these numbers right here, these lines. This is a comparison for the oldest ones. Ancients Ancients is the most expensive one by far. Price is so much more expensive than when it came out. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. All the others are kind of in line, and I tried to put the right booster box to the right line, and I think I might have to change this next month. This right here is Fates Collide, and it's the green one. This belongs to this. Hold on. I'm gonna put it here. This belongs here, and let me make this bigger. We have five more sheets, and then that's it for today, for Friday. I'm going to upload it right after. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna check if the microphone. Yeah, it's on. Luckily, it's on. I hope it's not too loud. But yeah, one more quick look up here. Fates Collide went down in August. Summer. This was the worst spot for all these boxes. I mean, this is an exception. And the green went up, light blue went up, blue went up, orange, light and dark orange, they all went up just a bit more than in the summer. So this is a trend you can see. Next I have the newer ones, whereas we have one which is very expensive. This is Evolutions. Evolutions is the cards in there. The expected value for this box is not as high as the box prices, so they are only this high because the amount of booster boxes isn't as high. But anyways, the rest, as you can see, it's going up a bit over the course of half a year. It's hard to see the it's hard to, I mean, 0 is here, 200 is here, and if we go from 160 to 200, which is an incredibly high worth gain, it doesn't look as high because this range goes all the way up to 800 because of this evolution box. If I would have taken this away and 400 was the maximum, this increase would have been twice as much. But yeah, you can see the trend. This is not, blue is as high as before. This one, wow, this one is Guardians. Yeah, that's a pretty significant price increase. That one stays as it was. Then I have the next newer ones. Let me see this. Yeah, one exception as with all the others before. This is Team Up, which is stupidly high, and all the others are down here. But yeah, increasing, decreasing, increasing, and overall increasing. So you can see the trend. It's all going more up than down. Then we have the next newest, which are, yeah, here Cosmic Eclipse is the most expensive by far, and last month it didn't look too dramatic, but this month the spread more than 200 euros is the difference, and here it was 50 bucks. Yeah, that's a good price increase. So this is slightly up. Well, and then we have sword and shield, not up anymore. But yeah, it's looking very interesting. It's looking very confident that prices are going up. And here we have one more exception from this next, let's call it block. It's not a complete block, but you know, I just took 6 in here so that you still can see something. I mean, there are several numbers over each other. Prices go up, and up a lot. So this looks very nice. And these are the newest boxes. This, of course, is an exception. They are very expensive before they come out because people want to secure their boxes, even though it costs more. And then as soon as they release, prices go down. But yeah, that's the newest one. And as soon as the next edition comes out, I'm going to add it here. That's basically it. It went up very quickly, very much. Let's call it this. It's not slight increases. There is a lot happening. There are some booster boxes which are stupidly high compared to last month. And yeah, that's the way it is. I'm pretty excited to see how this evolves next month, especially since I have some of these in my storage. I'm happy to see prices go up. I do not wait for prices to go down so that I can buy more. That's more the case for Flesh and Blood single cards. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I am pretty surprised that we have already 96 subscribers. The views go up. I have the feeling that you appreciate what I do, the time I put in. And so, as I said, tomorrow there's going to be a new video. Little spoiler here, as you have seen, I am comparing several different rarities and the cards within those. But that's it for today. Thanks a lot for being part of this channel and for spending time with me. And I'm always happy about any comments. I try to reply to every comment, or I do reply to every comment. It's really interactive. I hope that this giveaway will be a good thing, a good live stream. I have never been live on YouTube. I did this on Twitch, but never been on YouTube. I hope it's not going to be a catastrophic. I'm still not perfectly sure how to exactly do the giveaway. I know that everybody can give me his name or can stay anonymous, and since I do it live and I have a list with all the viewer or the subscribers, it's going to be perfectly transparent. But anyways, let's see how we do this, and I'm going to talk about this every video now for a bit. Thanks a lot, and I talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, bye bye.